Good afternoon. I'm joined by Mayor Malik, Sheriff Todd Baxter, Fire Chief Steve Napolitano, and Special Agent in Charge Jeremy Bell from the FBI. Regarding the Westridge Road incident of last night, just to recap, early this morning the Rochester community suffered another tragedy as 2 people were killed and 2 more are fighting for their life as a result of a motor vehicle collision on Westridge Road. At approximately 12:50 a.m., officers were assigned to the Kodak Center for a concert with approximately 1,000 people. As the concert let out, we had 2 Rochester Police Department officers assisting with crossing pedestrians at the crosswalk just in front of the location. Just before the crosswalk, an eastbound Ford Expedition struck a Mitsubishi Outlander that was exiting a nearby parking lot. The force of the collision caused the 2 vehicles to go through a group of pedestrians that were in the crosswalk and then into 2 other vehicles. There was a large fire associated with the crash that took the Rochester Fire Department almost 1 hour to extinguish. As a result of the collision, 2 occupants in the Mitsubishi Outlander were killed, and the driver was transported to Rochester General Hospital in non-life-threatening condition. Numerous pedestrians, including a Rochester Police Department officer, were nearly struck by the vehicles. 3 pedestrians were struck and transported to Strong Hospital. One of them is currently in life-threatening condition, and the other 2 are in non-life-threatening condition. Additionally, the driver of the Ford Expedition is currently at Strong Hospital with life-threatening injuries. Once the fire was extinguished, first responders located at least a dozen gasoline canisters in and around the striking vehicle. Based on the danger level associated with these, the Rochester Police Department Bomb Squad and the Joint Arson Task Force responded to the scene. Now, the Arson Task Force is joint. It's made of members of the Rochester Police Department and members of the Rochester Fire Department. As the investigation moves forward, we ask anyone with information to call 911. We are continuing to work with our federal partners, including the FBI, to learn exactly what led to this crash. In summation, sadly there are 2 people deceased, 2 people in life-threatening condition, and 3 people being treated for non-life-threatening injuries. We know there are many questions related to this investigation. We ask for patience as we continue to seek the answers to those questions and determine exactly what led to this tragedy. Now I'm going to hand it over to the mayor for some comments.
Thank you, Chief. Let me thank, first off, the men and women of the Rochester Police Department and the Rochester Fire Department for their work yesterday to keep people safe during this tragic incident as we brought in our new year. Obviously, I would have been liking to stand at this podium to deliver Happy New Year and smile and say good news. But unfortunately, today we don't have news because we have several individuals whose families' lives are changed because they will not be here to bring in 2024. I want to offer my condolences to those families, those individuals that lost their lives, and I ask the community to pray not only for those that have lost their lives, but also those that are injured, and pray for a speedy recovery for them as they go through the injuries that they sustained last night. I know that the community will have lots of questions as it relates to this. I ask them to continue to stay tuned. More information will come out as we are able to, but as I've always said, we want to try to be transparent as possible. And that is the purpose of this press conference today, to let you know what we know. And we ask that anyone with information come forward. As the chief said, if someone saw something, heard something, knows something, no piece of information is too small. Pick up the phone and call the Rochester Police Department and let them know what you may know or what you might have heard. Nothing is too small in cases like this. But again, we offer our heartfelt condolences to the family members. We thank our partners for all of their hard work, and we ask anyone with information, like I said, to please come forward. I hope that everyone has a happy new year and that we will be able to continue to update you as we get information, but we ask for patience. These type of investigations take time, We know that there's always conjecture when you have these type of investigations, but from a transparency standpoint and fact-finding standpoint, it's very important that we give you information as we have it, but we ask for your patience and your help and your prayers for the victims. So thank you, everybody, for coming. Greatly appreciate it, and please keep everyone in your prayers. Thank you.